Good evening. Our top story tonight, the Hasbro Corporation has announced plans to build a Monopoly-themed resort hotel in downtown Springfield. A Hasbro spokesperson says they'll build a hotel as soon as they can sell their 5 houses. More on this later. But first, the 2019 Reader Raves Awards.
Readers rave, yes they do, about things to see and stuff to do. What to eat, where to go. It really is revealing what the readers know. So they make their choices and they vote them into MassLive.com and The Republican, where they publish all the winners and we all find out the kind of things that readers like to rave about.
Andy Robb. I'm a CPA with the firm of Burgess, Schultz, and Robb.
Do customers have a problem with an accountant named Rob?
They do not.
Now, if this is a bad time to do this, you can just file an extension. Now, how long have you been serving the Pioneer Valley?
I've been working and practicing for about 22 years now.
You want to check your math before you answer? Why do accountants have a reputation for being boring?
Oh, boy.
Have you ever had a reason to literally count beans?
No.
Do you work with clients of all sizes?
Yes.
And I don't mean physically.
Nope. All sizes.
Now, why should people choose to work with your firm?
Basically, we try to be different from the norm and, we just give good service at reasonable prices.
Where did you get your accounting degree?
Quinnipiac College.
Did you have a high CPA GPA?
I got by. No.
Hi, I'm Dino Isati, barber at Tony's Famous Barbershop.
What makes Tony's Famous Barbershop so famous?
Vaudeville actors and actresses back in the day used to come into Tony's.
What's the difference between a $50 salon cut and a $20 haircut?
$20 haircuts with scissors and comb. A true barber haircut.
How many chairs do you have total?
4 in East Long Meadow and 4 in Springfield.
Then why am I standing? Do barbers have good days and bad days?
Absolutely.
Is that reflected in their work?
No, never reflected in their work.
Okay.
No. We keep it all in.
Dino Flintstone appeared in 1960. What year were you born?
1961.
Is it possible you were named after him?
No, named after Dean Martin.
Who cuts your hair?
Ashley cuts my hair.
What's that blue stuff that barbers soak things in?
A Barbicide.
Does it taste as good as it looks?
No, it's disgusting.
Do people talk to you about personal things when they're getting their hair cut?
Oh yeah, always. That's part of being a barber, yeah.
Did you give advice?
I give my opinion sometimes, but not always advice,
I'm Steve Wininger with Ideal Kitchens, everything from floor to ceiling.
What's new in bathrooms these days?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. 30 years you've been in business.
30 years.
It's a lot of time in the bathroom. What do you call a shower that's really tiny?
Tiny shower?
No, a baby shower. Get it? I made that up.
Nice.
Is it tough to remodel an office bathroom with so many businesses going paperless today?
Yes, definitely.
What makes Ideal so ideal?
Our name.
Have you ever rushed to finish a bathroom job because you had to use the bathroom? Hey, did you hear someone stole a toilet from the police station?
No.
The police have nothing to go on. What makes a good kitchen?
Ideal Kitchens would make a great kitchen.
That was good.
That was good.
There's your commercial right there.
I was trying.
I'm Derek Samble. I'm the fourth generation owner-operator here at Belmont Laundry. We've been doing this since 1907. We've been working on the same spot. Haha.
Why don't you start by having you tell me who... Oh, that's a nice chair. You've won Reader Raves Award every year. Why do you suppose that is?
We treat our employees right, and we treat our customers even better.
Quick quiz, which was built first, Belmont Laundry or the Titanic?
I think Belmont Laundry was built first.
That is correct, and it was built better. Now, since you offer tailoring, shouldn't your initials be BLT? So what does your day consist of on a daily basis?
We clean a lot of laundry.
No, I meant you.
Me?
Yeah.
I do more than just sit in a squeaky chair, I can tell you that.
After hours, do you ever ride on those motorized racks?
I do not, but however, when I was a kid, I used to.
I could never work here.
Why is that, Dave?
I hate doing laundry. Do you feel extra pressure to keep your own clothes looking clean?
Yes.
Could you give us one good squeak?
Hi, I'm Lorenzo Gardner, and I work for Mr. Fix-It Handyman and Remodeling.
Other than household pets, is there anything in the house you can't fix?
No, we pretty much can fix everything. I've had people call me to take a cat out of the tree.
Do you clean gutters?
We do.
Is that hard to do when people are bowling? All right, why do you suppose you won this award?
Hey, I've got good advertising team. I've got good networking. I've got you, Dave, and hey, I've got Einstein.
Do you hang doors?
Only the guilty ones.
All right. Are you all caught up in repairs in your own home?
Never. Are you kidding? Don't tell my wife that.
Do you go up on roofs a lot?
I used to.
Is that scary?
Yeah. Give us a call.
You ever notice how some people can't hammer worth a darn?
Yeah, they got two left hands.
Are you good at hammering?
Yeah,
Could you demonstrate?
I sure could. Awards don't make good contractors, so I'll keep up the good work. And you know what? Everybody who voted for me, pizza and beer.
Hi, I'm Tom Senecal, President and CEO of People's Bank.
Before they chose the name People's Bank, were there other mammals they rejected?
No, I'm pretty sure People's Bank was the only mammal around at the time.
Does it bug you when people put a space in between People's and Bank?
My mother still calls it People's Savings Bank, so if I can get her to say People's Bank, that's pretty cool.
Well, give me her number. I'll call her. Why do you suppose you keep winning these awards?
We are the best mortgage lender in Western Mass. We're a community bank, and we're here to service everyone in the community.
Now, I hear you bought the Yankee Peddler in Holyoke. Are you opening a restaurant?
No, we're opening a banking center.
How many branches do you have? Are they still called branches?
They are called banking centers, and we have 20 and soon to be 24.
Which is your favorite?
They're all my favorite, just like your kids. You never pick one.
Yeah, you can tell me off camera. What makes a good mortgage loan? Is it just the interest rate?
You should look for a relationship. Being able to call a local bank is huge.
We have a 15-year fix. Not our mortgage, our dog. I have a slogan idea for you. You ready?
I'm ready, I think.
People's Bank, the best bank of America.
I'm not sure I like the ending of that tagline.
No, all right.
Edward Zemba, President Robert Charles Photography.
Robert Zemba, co-owner with Edward.
I noticed everyone who works here seems very happy. Have you checked for a gas leak?
I'd like to say that most of our team members are genuinely happy.
My aunt was born to be a photographer.
What's her name?
Iris. How do you get so much done? Do you have a huge staff?
Well, I think it's fair to say we wear a lot of hats.
Any tricks to getting people to smile?
Talking to them about what's important in their life and getting the camera to sort of just disappear.
What's important in your life? Why do some people say cheese when they're being photographed?
They're hungry.
When you take pictures all day long, is it hard to focus?
It's always hard to focus for me.
How important is it to keep up with change in your business?
I would say it's very important to keep up with change.
Have a lot of things changed?
Yes, they're constantly changing.
Is that what you find? Things are constantly changing?
Yes, in business, things constantly change.
How fast do things change?
Faster than I've ever seen before.
Has anything changed lately?
Nothing that I've noticed.
What would you like to say to the people who keep voting for you?
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
My name is Ray Hess-Brooks. I am a real estate agent with Coldwell Banker.
Why is Coldwell Banker called Banker? Are they a banker?
You know, that's a great question. That's a wonderful question that I don't know the answer to. We still get people that come in and they think that they're in a bank.
What's the market like these days?
The market right now, we've been chasing inventory for 2 years. This is probably 2.5 years, so we're definitely in a seller's market.
No, I meant the supermarket.
I don't know what's going on. I only go to Big Y, I don't know what's going on.
Are bridge loans a good idea?
They can be good. They used to be good. I don't know how many people still do them though.
Well, it's a good way to buy a bridge.
If you were in the market.
Can you describe what happens to you emotionally when you see a for sale by owner sign?
I cringe.
Do people ever dig up their dead pets when they move?
I've never seen that.
Does it bother you when people pronounce realtor?
It does. It's realtor. It's a 2-syllable word. Thank you. Team HB, we wouldn't be where we are without all of you. So thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts.
I'm at Glen Meadow, speaking with David Starr on behalf of the Republican. David, have you heard of the Republican?
I certainly have. I've worked for it for 78 years.
So how long have you lived at Glen Meadow?
I've been at Glen Meadow just 5 years now. It's a great sense of belonging, of being welcome, of finding new friends.
Would you mind if I asked your age?
I'm 96.
Do you have to be 96 to live at Glen Meadow? Is that a minimum age?
Not at all. You can come to Glen Meadow as early as you think it's a good place to be. I've given a few lectures myself. I spoke on the history of Springfield. I stay in touch with as many people at the Republican. Actually, I'm still on the payroll.
David, I want to thank you for putting up with me, and it's been an absolute honor to speak with you.
A pleasure to speak to you, and I'm glad to do this, not just for the Republican, but for the people at Glen Meadow, too.
Started working for Guthrie Fence Company in 1974, and in 1979 left Guthrie Fence Company and started Hasty Fence.
Is fencing expensive?
Yes and no.
How about fencing lessons? How many types of fences can you list in 10 seconds? Go.
Vinyl, chain link, wood, ornamental steel, ornamental aluminum. That's pretty much it.
Why are fences like Microsoft?
That's a good question.
They both have gates.
Oh.
Get it? Gates. Do you have a fence at your house?
Yes, I do.
Who installed it, Broder Campbell?
Yes.
Did you ever see the movie Fences with Denzel Washington?
No.
Oh, who did you see it with? Are you close enough to the Big E that you can sell parking every year?
That's a very good question. Actually, on a busy day, we could sell parking.
If someone has a yard that needs enclosing, do you take offense to that? Did you ever forget to install a gate and have to stay there overnight?
3 times.
I have a slogan idea for you. Need a fence? Don't make a hasty decision. Make a hasty decision.
Very nice.
I'm Mike Wimette. I'm the owner of Pure Ways Furniture.
That's how you say your last name, Wimette?
Yep.
As in the famous night?
No, I don't know the night.
Oh, the night we met?
Okay.
How long have you been president here?
40 years.
When you buy things in stores, do people ever say, hey, it's your money?
Yes, all the time.
So how do you survive in a location that's not exactly highly visible?
We sell name brand merchandise. We give great prices. We give great guarantees. And we're here to take care of you.
I have a good opening line for one of your commercials. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
If you're shopping for furniture and you're seeing auto parts, you're in the wrong store.
Correct.
Now, most of your furniture is made in America?
Yes, it is. 90%.
Even China closets?
Even China closets.
I made up a Pure Ways joke, and it's pretty good. You want to hear it?
Sure.
Why doesn't Pure Ways ever win the America's Cup?
Because they don't have sales.
Exactly. Do you offer in-store financing?
Yes, we do.
Can I borrow $20?
No.
Hey, it's your money.
My name is Bill Collins. I own Center Square Grill.
Is there any job here you haven't done?
There's no job here that I have not done.
That's good because the toilet's backed up.
Heather, bartender at Center Square Grill.
Mike, also bartender at Center Square Grill.
So I talked to Heather and Mike. Do you like them?
Not particularly.
What's Bill like to work for?
I'll be over here.
Do you think it's smart to have a bar right next to the East Long Meadow Rotary?
Is it smart to have a rotary next to the East Long Meadow Bar is the question.
What do you like about your work?
The ability to say last call.
What's the best way to get a bartender's attention in a busy bar?
Wave money at me?
Is it really?
Absolutely.
That's what I've heard.
Sure.
Now, why does Center Square Grill win so many Rita Raves awards?
Handsome bartenders?
What's the most annoying drink to make?
Mojito.
Mojitos, yeah.
Why is that?
Muddled mint.
Muddled mint?
And then once people see it, everybody wants one.
Is Bill any good as a bartender?
Absolutely not. That's why he's a manager.
I am probably the worst person you would want to have in the bar.
What would you like to say to the people who voted for you?
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, everybody thanks you guys. Thank you.
My name is Nick Morin. I am the owner of Iron Duke Brewing here in Ludlow, Massachusetts.
Let's finish this up while I'm still sober. Do you ever fire anybody for not drinking on the job?
I mean, it's a requirement that we all taste the product. So some days we're trying beer at 10 in the morning, and some days it goes throughout the day.
This is actually very impressive. I expected a microbrewery to be a lot tinier. I usually drink lagers and IPAs, but I like your products.
Actually, today we have our American-style amber lager, which is called Generosity.
Thank you. That's very generous. Congratulations on winning this award. How long have you been in business?
We've been in business for almost 4 years, so November will be our 4-year anniversary.
Well, what took you so long? What do you do to escape work? Go sit in an office somewhere?
Yeah, I'm fortunate that my office is right here at the bar.
Our jobs are similar.
We have an awesome following here in Western Massachusetts, and the fact that people put our name out there means a lot to us, so thank you.
My name is Lyle Washington. I am the girls varsity soccer coach at Westfield Technical Academy.
Now, what qualifies you to coach? Did you play women's soccer as a child?
I did not play women's soccer. I applied for the position and I got hired.
What do you teach when you're not coaching?
Manufacturing here at the school.
What's harder, teaching or coaching?
Teaching.
How did the team do last year?
We went to the playoffs for the first time in 9 years.
Not a lot of people named Lyle these days. I was thinking we could do a little famous Lyle quiz. Sounds good?
Sure.
His country western hits include If I Had a Boat and Private Conversation.
Lyle Lovett?
He was an NFL defense linesman from 71 to 91.
Lyle Alzado.
He's a semi-aquatic carnivorous reptile that kids love.
I don't know.
Lyle Crocodile.
Oh my gosh, I should know that. I had those books when I was a kid.
Is it true it's not whether you win or lose, it's how you play the game?
It's a mix of both, but this is varsity soccer. It's competitive. We're here to win games.
Are you a good soccer player?
No, terrible.
Can you show us?
No, thank you very much. I appreciate it. A lot of fun. Looking forward to the gala.
My name's Dave Mattson, and I'm a news anchor.
In 10 seconds, can you list all the stations you work for?
WMAS, WHMP, WWLP, and WGGB, and Western Mass News.
Okay, now do it and make it rhyme. No, just kidding. All right, you were voted best TV personality. Do you have personality when you're not on TV, or is that just a part of your job?
No, absolutely none. It's just part of the job. When the lights go out, the personality goes away.
If Bozo the Clown were still alive, do you think you'd win this award?
No chance at all.
If you could go back in time, what would you tell a 25-year-old Dave Mattson?
Plastics, Dave, plastics.
There's a great future in plastics.
Before deciding on a broadcasting career, had you considered any others?
No, broadcasting is what I've always wanted to do.
Last year, you became the only Western Mass TV broadcaster to be inducted into the Massachusetts Broadcasting Hall of Fame. After winning Reader Raves, did you even care about that?
No, not at all.
Now that Ray Herschel is retired, are you the designated old-timer here?
I am the designated old-timer here.
Would your viewers be surprised to learn this is a miniature set and you're only 3 feet tall?
Very much so. Well, people do say that when they see me. You look much taller on TV.
Yeah?
Yeah. And I am. For those of you who voted for me, thank you very much again. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate you watching, and I also appreciate the confidence you have in me. So thank you very much.
My name is Mike LaFlamme. I'm a farmer here at the Dickinson Farm.
The concept of pick your own, now was that actually created by lazy employees?
No, actually it was created by hardworking employees.
Do you sell corn?
We do.
Well, shucks. What would cost me more, fruit that you pick for me or that I pick for myself?
It's about the same now.
So what is my incentive to pick my own fruit?
To go out there, have a good time.
Do you sell banjos? Because they're fun to pick. Get it? Now, why do you keep winning these awards?
Well, I think we do a good job here.
What's your favorite time of year?
Fall would be my favorite time of year.
Okay, here's a riddle. What's the difference between Dickinson Farms and a dermatologist?
That's a tough one.
Dermatologists tell you not to pick things.
That's a good one.
No, you got low standards.
How about that joke where, how come you can't keep a secret in a cornfield? Did you ever hear that one?
Why is that?
Well, there's too many ears out there.
My name is Ann O'Connor, and I'm the principal of Blessed Sacrament School in Holyoke, Mass.
I'm actually a little nervous.
Why are you nervous?
I have never done well in principal's offices. Do people ever confuse the Blessed Sacrament logo with the Starbucks logo? So this is like two schools in one. It's a traditional education and a Catholic education. Is that right?
We not only educate their mind, but we educate their spirit.
Now, what grades are the students?
3-year-olds up to grade 8.
What grade gives you the most trouble?
Oh, that's a difficult one.
You can tell me, I'm a journalist.
You're a journalist. They don't really give me that much trouble. They're really great kids.
It's 8th, isn't it?
Yes.
When students misbehave, are they sent to your office or to the confession booth?
To my office.
Now, why do you think you won this award? Because I suspect divine intervention.
I would have to agree with you.
Do you still have any nuns on the teaching staff?
I do. I have one sister, Sister Susan Swayze.
Does that make the Jewish students uncomfortable?
We do have Jewish students, and no.
You do?
We do have Jewish students, and no, they are not uncomfortable in our class.
Oh, mazel tov.
Thank you very much. I feel blessed.
My name is Steve Nagel, and I am the executive producer here at Rock 102 for the Baxton O'Brien radio show, and I also own a mobile DJ service.
Well, how long have you been performing private functions?
About 10 years now.
Wait, that sounds rude. Okay, let me ask you about sound systems. Is it really all about that bass?
It is all about the bass. The more bass that you have, the more likely that people are going to get up and start dancing.
Do you have a least favorite song?
I cannot stand the electric slide.
I'll name a tradition. You tell me if it's still popular at weddings, okay?
Mm-hmm.
That awkward gartered ritual.
That is becoming less and less popular. I believe that was invented by some creepy guy who had a fetish back in the 70s.
Shoving cake in each other's faces.
Very rare still. People like to be more kempt.
The best man making an inappropriate toast.
Very rare.
People falling down drunk on the dance floor.
Oh, that happens almost every single time. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I don't even know what I won.
It's an Old Spice gift set.
Yes! Yes!
So they make their choices and they vote them into MassLive.com and The Republican, where they publish all the